patrons, this is your programming librarian Maggie here with the first edition of our scrapping series. If you're a scrapbooker or you would like to start, this is one of the first tips I want to give you, and that is matting your pictures. So I have a bunch of pictures here from Christmas. I'm going to choose a few with actual people in them so they're easier to frame. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, of course, is pick out your paper. This is going to be my background paper, and I'm choosing to add green and red to it since it was Christmas, so I am going to mat my pictures with green. The first thing you want to do is decide how much of your picture you want to crop, if any of it. I am not going to crop anything off the top or the bottom in this one, but I think I'm going to crop a little bit on the left, and we'll leave this nice Christmas tree here. So you're just going to need a slicer like this. They come in all different sizes. And you are just going to decide how much you want to cut off. I'm going to start there and see how that looks. Actually, I like that. I think that's enough. Next, you are going to attach your photograph to your paper. I have this adhesive tape here. You can use that. If you have photo squares, you can also use those, or you can simply use glue. It does just need to be acid-free because it is being used on photos. So I'm just going to put some tape on the back of my picture. And then you want to decide how large a border you want on your photos. Do you want a larger size? Do you want a very small one? I tend to go somewhere in the middle. And of course, this all depends on the style you want your page to be. If you don't have a lot of photos and you want larger borders on them, that's fine too. And now I'm just going to take my slicer here, and I like to use the little wire. I don't know if you can see, there's a wire right here as my gauge for where to crop it, because that's right where the blade is going to slice. You always want to make sure you have a sharp blade on here. You don't want to overuse your blade. It will not be kind to the paper. It will eat your paper up if you use it for too long, and you don't want that. So definitely make sure you replace them from time to time. So that is one photo done. Now it's matted and it can go right on your page, wherever you'd like it to go. I'll just do one more really quick. I'm going to crop out a lot of the top of this. It's very bright and there's nothing exciting in it at all. And because we're at the edge of the picture, I think I'm also going to crop just a little bit off of my side just to even it out. The other thing you want to take into consideration when you're matting your pictures is you don't want to choose a color that the picture is going to blend in with. If it's a very dark photo, you want to stay away from navy, black, dark purples, anything that the picture is going to get lost. if you do need help with making sure your pictures are exactly straight, you can always use a ruler and just make marks on it with a pencil so you can erase it later if you happen to be able to still see some of them. Once you've been doing it for a long time, you get pretty good at eyeballing it. And there you go. We've got 2 of our pictures done. I will try to take a picture of this page completely done so I can show you how it looks at the end. Any questions? Comment below, let me know, and happy scrapping! Talk to you soon!